In the cradle of civilization, where barren deserts kissed fertile valleys, the Persian Empire emerged as a colossus of its time. Originating in the 6th century BCE under the visionary leadership of Cyrus the Great, Persia burgeoned into an expansive dominion stretching from the Indus Valley to the Mediterranean shores. The Persian territory was more than a battleground for conquest. It was a crucible where diverse cultures, philosophies, and innovations coalesced into a formidable empire. Cyrus the Great distinguished himself from his contemporaries through his enlightened governance. Rather than imposing rigid control, he espoused tolerance and respect for the variegated traditions of his subjects. This approach, epitomized by the Cyrus Cylinder, often hailed as the first charter of human rights, heralded a new era of freedom. Inscribed in Akkadian cuneiform, the Cyrus Cylinder not only safeguarded religious liberties, but also enshrined the rights of citizens, establishing principles that echoed through subsequent generations. The architectural splendors of ancient Persia mirrored its imperial grandeur. Persepolis, the empire's ceremonial nucleus, stood as a monumental tribute to Persian magnificence. Conceived by Darius the Great in the 6th century BCE, this resplendent city boasted intricate bas-reliefs that chronicled the tributary homage from a multitude of nations, visually narrating the breadth of Persian dominion. Among Persepolis's crowning achievements was the Apadana Palace, a majestic hall replete with towering columns and adorned with elaborate carvings of lions and bulls, symbols of strength and sovereignty. This palace was the epicenter of grand ceremonies, including the illustrious Nowruz festival, which welcomed spring with a celebration of renewal and life. Persia's prowess was not confined to its military and architectural feats. It was a linchpin in the web of ancient trade, chiefly through the Silk Road. This extensive network forged links between East and West, fostering an exchange of commodities, ideas, and cultures. Persian merchants, renowned for their trading acumen, trafficked in an array of goods from silk and spices to textiles and precious metals. Cities like Ctesiphon and Susa burgeoned into bustling trade hubs, their prosperity fueled by the efficient Persian postal system. The Angarium, this pioneering network of mounted couriers, expedited communication across the empire, knitting together its far-flung territories. Central to Persian cultural and spiritual life was Zoroastrianism, a profound religious doctrine introduced by the prophet Zoroaster in the 6th century BCE. This monotheistic faith underscored the cosmic battle between good, represented by Ahura Mazda, and evil, personified by Angra Mainyu. Zoroastrianism's moral dualism and its emphasis on individual responsibility in the struggle between good and evil deeply influenced Persian thought and governance, leaving an indelible mark on the heritage of the empire.